Let's take a look at the Samson Q2U versus the Audio-Technica AT2020. Should you spend $100 or can you save a bit of money and still have a great sounding mic? There's only one way to find out. What's up, Bax here? Let's help you ditch that horrible sounding headset mic for something good. As always, I will have links down below so you can check these out for yourself, as well as a full spec breakdown. Starting with the Q2U, this is a dynamic microphone, so it will have to be close to your mouth for the best sounding audio. And what I really love about this mic is that it has the option to be used as XLR or USB. Now, this was actually my first mic when I started streaming, and since I didn't have an XLR interface at that time, I just used this USB and it sounded great. So it gives you that constant flexibility in which you can use it with just about any device you want. Now, honestly, the worst part about this mic is just the looks of it. You know, it just ultimately just kind of looks like your typical stage mic. And if you're really trying to go for aesthetics, you know, which if you're like streaming or something like that, then yeah, it's probably going to throw those off a bit, and looks are kind of everything when it comes to streaming. Now for the AT2020, which you've already heard at the start of this video. This is a condenser style microphone, which means it can pick up well from further away, but it will pick up every single bit of room noise. That being said, you can get around it extremely easy with just some very simple filters. What I love about this mic is just the overall sound quality it provides for the price, and it can be EQ'd so easily to match just about any voice type. It's incredible. And along with that, it can be mounted in so many different ways, so many different configurations. It's an absolute breeze to kind of match any desk setup or any aesthetic you're going for. And honestly, my only big gripe with this mic right here is just the finish that they put on it. It's not bad, but it's kind of got this like kind of rough texture to it, and it really holds every single bit of grit and dust and everything like that, and it will get grimy after a while. So with the pros and cons out of the way, which do I recommend for new streamers? It's all going to come down to budget. Take the Q2U. It's just plug and play. There's nothing else required for use. There's no software, there's no interface, but if you decide to get something like a Go XLR later on, you're future-proofed. So you're just in it for $60 unless you want to spend a little bit more. Now, as for the AT2020, although it is an incredible mic, you will need some type of interface to be able to use it. So you're looking at probably at least $100 or more tacked onto this little guy just to use it. But if you're serious about audio, you're serious about sound, and you're serious about microphones, take that plunge. Get into XLR microphones. It is a great habit to dive into because, like I said, it opens up a floodgate for incredible audio, and audio is so important when it comes to streaming. So roughly, you're looking at about $200 baseline if you go with this mic. So the biggest thing to always remember when it comes to mic quality while streaming is it's all going to come down to compression. So even if your mic isn't the best, when you're streaming, the audio is so compressed, and it's overlaid with music, it's overlaid with game sounds and different things like that. No one's honestly going to be able to tell that you're using a cheaper mic or a very expensive mic. It all comes down to how you EQ and how you set the audio for it just in general. But whatever mic you go with or whatever configuration you decide to go with for your stream, there's always ways to make it sound better. You just have to put in that little bit of effort. So just go with whatever's in your budget, whatever you can afford at the time. Put in that little bit of effort to make your audio sound better, and you're gonna be killing it. Anyways, make sure you check out this video for a good time, and as always, take care.